Hi folks, my name is Yamini. I'm a certified technical analyst and a swing trader. I'm also a swing trading coach. I help working professionals earn an additional income through swing trading. I'm also on a mission to help 100,000 working professionals earn additional income through swing trading. So if you want to be one of them, if you want to be one of the 100,000 people whom I want to help become full-time swing traders and to help you earn an additional income, then consider subscribing to this channel, because in this channel you will learn several techniques when it comes to swing trading and technical analysis. So let's get started with this video. So friends, this video is mainly about trading psychology. I will not be talking about strategy or technical analysis in this video. So I'll be mostly talking about this psychology, which helped me develop a winning mindset, which was crucial for me to start building profit rather than making losses. So that's what I'll be explaining in this video. I'll talk about two concepts which helped me change my mind from making losses in the stock market to building profit and growing my capital. So number one, this is a book I'm going to be talking about. It's called Think and Grow Rich, written by Napoleon Hill. So there's too many information in this book, too many concepts, too many things to understand in this book. If you haven't read this book, do consider reading this book. I'll add a link in the description box, because this book has the capacity to change the course of your financial future. If you haven't read this book, do consider reading it. It's an absolute amazing book. It will it'll take you through a journey. So I'm not going to be explaining a lot of things which I understood in this book. Instead, I'll be talking about the basic crux of the book. So in the first chapter, the author starts talking about a story which he says that if you understand the meaning of the story, if you understand the exact scenario and exact feelings and emotions which are spread out in the story, then you will get the concept of how you can think and grow rich. Okay, so that's what he says, which is why I'm actually sharing this story with you. So basically, the author is sitting in this house. Napoleon Hill is in the house of a landlord, and a small girl about 4 or 5 years old, she comes in and she talks to the landlord and asks the landlord for about 50 cents. Basically, the landlord owes the little girl's mother about 50 cents, and the girl has come to ask for it. See, this is a time where there's a lot of depression, a lot of poor people, a lot of laborers who are out of jobs are existing in the world. See, it's about 1920. So this is the time when there was a crash in the United States economy, and this girl is the daughter of a laborer whom the landlord owes money. So she walks in and says, my mama needs to have her 50 cents. And naturally the landlord doesn't want to give her the money, which is not a big amount of money, but still he just doesn't want to give the money. He says, you don't have the right to talk to me here like this, just go away. And the girl refuses to leave, and she says, my mama needs to have her 50 cents. And the landlord says, if you don't leave from here, I will kill you, just go away. And the girl refuses to leave because her mama needs to have 50 cents, right? So she says, my mama needs to have her 50 cents. And this obviously makes him very, very angry, and he has an axe in his hand, and he says, if you don't leave from here, I will kill you. She looks at him straight in the eye with a little bit of tears in her eyes and says, my mama needs to have her 50 cents. And something happens. The landlord does not kill her, instead gives her the 50 cents and sends her away. And Napoleon Hill, who's been watching all of this, says that if you want to become rich, this is the first chapter of his book, if you want to become rich, then you need to have what this girl had in her eyes at that time, which is, as he explains in his own words, he says that it's a burning desire for what you want. So friends, there'll be many times in your life where you'll want a lot of things, but then you'll also be contradicting yourself. You'll start thinking, is it possible, is it not possible? So when you start thinking about possibilities and impossibilities, then you start really losing the point of what you want. See, then it's a matter of how to get it. So you start thinking about how, but that's not what you should be thinking about. So you should think about what you want rather than thinking about how to get it. So that is a different part, that is a role of the universe. So definitely, I am recommending that for stock market trading as well. So I'm not saying that you have to blindly get into a trade without looking at the possibilities and technicalities and the strategies and managements. I'm not asking you to do that. What I'm saying is do everything correctly and fix a stop loss and target, and just wait for things to plan out. So what I did in 2020 when I was losing money was that I was losing money on an everyday basis and I was not happy. So I went through a lot of depression and I started to lose time. See, time is the most valuable thing when it comes to money. Okay, money has a lot of time value. So if you're losing time, you're losing something which is much more valuable than money. So by going into depression, you are actually losing money. So if you don't want to lose money by going into depression, then you have to have a very strong mindset, which is what I started to build around the time when I started to read this book, and when I was trading as well in 2020. So I started to actually in 2019. So that's when I started reading this book. So I started to tell myself, always look at the bigger picture. So after reading this book actually will recommend you to fix a goal for yourself. And I started to fix a goal for myself. Let's just say I fixed a goal of about 20 crores in about 5 years. And every time I lost money, say about 1,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees, which will actually bring my energies down, which will make me feel sad and bad and all of that. But what I told myself was, just look at the bigger picture. Always look at the bigger picture. What is the bigger picture? You want to earn 20 crores, right? You want to earn 20 crores and you are feeling upset about losing 1,000 rupees? It's wrong, right? Absolutely, it's wrong. So even if you lose 2,000, it's okay. If you lose 5,000 also, it's okay, because your journey is much more ahead. So if you want to earn that money, then you have to be resilient. You have to, bounce back from your losses and start making profit. So if you go into this, cave and lock yourself and say, oh, I lost money, then you're not going to be able to make money, because I need all of your energy in your life to make money. So don't lose it by, being a downer. So that's what I told myself, friends, always look at the bigger picture, and I learned that from this book, Think and Grow Rich. So the second book I'm going to be talking about is this one right here, is The Secrets to the Millionaire Mind. It's an amazing book. If you haven't read this book, you have to read this book, because this book, will tell you why you're losing money. In the previous book, you will learn that you need a winning mindset. You need a mind which is going to, help you make a lot of money. But in the second book, you will learn how to build that mind. So, in our mind, we'll have a lot of negativities. So, actually in Think and Grow Rich, you learn that, the universe will give you exactly what you ask for, even if you're asking for something negative. So, and me being myself, I have a lot of negativity, in me. I usually start thinking negative. I have a lot of negative vibes. So naturally, I knew that there were things I need to change, but then I didn't know how to change that. And that's when I came across this book, which is Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And this book has been so amazing that it actually helped me understand what are the things which are actually making me a negative person. Like, why do I have a negative mind? Why do I think negatively? So I understood that after reading this book. It goes into your memories. It helps you understand what memories are actually your negative memories and how you can replace them with new memories. It's an absolute, if you like thrilling movies and if you like reading books, then you will love this book, because it's like, your life is so thrilling suddenly. Before I leave, let me tell you a small concept which I learned from this book, which is a TFAR model, which I have actually taught to several people in my course, in my stock market course. So TFAR actually stands for thoughts, feelings, actions and result. So your thoughts leads to feelings, your feelings leads to actions, and your action leads to a result. So if you want to change the result, it's not just enough if you change your actions, it's not just enough if you change your feelings, but you kind of need to change your thoughts so that your feeling changes, so that your action changes, and so that your result changes. So you'll get this whole picture in this book. If you haven't read this book, and if you want to read this book, then I'll add a link in the description box so that you can go and purchase this book from Amazon, and you can read it and you can just go ahead and change your life, friends. So this is my absolute truth, and I've come to the end of this video. Okay friends, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you like this video, hit the like and let me know that you like this video. And if you want to share this video with your friends, do go ahead and share this video with your friends. If you want to learn how to do stock market trading or swing trading, then consider subscribing to this channel. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.